A family is without a home this morning after an apartment fire on the city's northwest side. The fire started at the Park at Colonnade Apartments around 11:30 last night. Fire crews say that the woman who lived there and her two kids were in the laundry room when the fire broke out. Luckily, they were not hurt. However, the family did have 7 cats. Sadly, they did not survive.